We've got private beaches, bocce ball pits, sports courts, 3 acres of oceanfront land, and $43 million. Let's talk about the most expensive homes that sold in 2021 for Orange County, California. It's Andrew Parker, your real estate agent here in sunny Southern California, helping you make better real estate decisions. If you or anyone you know is looking to buy or sell in the area, feel free to give me a call. I'd be happy to help. Today, I wanted to have another fun video. We did the top 10 sales of the entire US in 2021, but what about local Orange County? We've got some big sales too. Not $90 million is the cheapest one, but we've got some really incredible homes. Let's dive in. All right, we're back in Crystal Cove. We're at 16 Coral Ridge in the Newport coast. This sold for $28.85 million. And unfortunately, we don't have any official pictures of it. It's probably because it was sold during construction. As you can see, it was a new construction even on planet Earth. Once again, great proximity to the ocean. Let's pull up the renderings, which we do have. This home is wild. So this home has 7 bedrooms, 12.5 bathrooms. It's a 15,376 square foot interior, as well as a 22,900 square foot lot. It has a 30-car garage. 30-car garage. It was built in 2021. It was originally listed though for $39.95 million. So technically it sold for $11 million less than what it was originally listed for. Not sure what happened there. It might have been a deal to get it sold before construction was done. Not sure. But it had a full gym, yoga and massage rooms, state-of-the-art cinema, game room. There's a full bar and wine cellar, 2 garages that can accommodate 30 cars total, as well as a museum-style lighting and an 18-foot car turntable. That's just a different level than I am. $28.85 million. All right, now we're at 2676 Bayshore Drive in the Newport Harbor. You know what I love. I love to look at boats. In this home, you can definitely look at some. We've got a video to check out too. I'm gonna put it on mute for us here and check this thing out. This home just sold for $33.2 million, and I guarantee it's because of the location. This home has 5 beds, 6.5 bath, 7,729 square feet, and it's sitting on a 22,200 square foot lot. Take note of that lot size because there's a reason this thing sold. 4-car garage, and it was built in 1985. Now this thing sold for around $5 million over the original listing price, and out of our entire list, this is the only one to have sold over its original listing price. And I'm gonna tell you this home is likely going to be either a total renovation or a tear down. I'm just gonna say it. When you go through this video, there's not many clips of the interior. It's all about the exterior, where this thing is sat. It's got 150 feet of bay frontage, and then on top of that, 3 docks that can accommodate a ton of different boats. Resort-style amenities, including 2 beaches in this community that you can take part in, parks, guest docks, and access to the Balboa Bay Club. So keep in mind, this thing is not showing you anything really about the interior, and even in the description they talked about, this home is likely going to be a teardown. It is all about location, and when a 22 square foot lot, it's either going to be a massive home that is built here, or it's going to be a lot split that they're going to do. All right, we have officially made it down to the point of Orange County. This is the last home on the beach before we hit San Onofre. This is 4130 Calle, Isabella. This home just sold for $33.87 million. Let's pull up some pictures of it so that we can see. And actually, this out of all of them is my favorite. Reason being, you get land. Let's talk about that in a second. This is a 7-bed, 8.5 bath, 12,854 square foot home. And this is the important number to me, 113,000 square foot lot. You basically have a 3-acre lot right on the water. And the home itself is also gigantic. So when you're paying $33.87 million, Yes, that is a ton of money. I'm not saying that it's not, but you're actually getting what you're paying for in this situation. You are right on the water. You're in coastal Orange County. You're the last home out of all of them. This, to me, is a reasonable deal, I guess. It is a 9-car garage built in 2007. This is clearly a gigantic property that you're purchasing. It's guard gated, the compound. It sits just above one of the most renowned surfing spots. And you've got a sport court, 55 feet of oceanfront pool, which is a gigantic pool right on the water. Like I mentioned, the Pacific Ocean is very cold, so it makes sense to have a pool right on the water. It's got a 2-bedroom guest house. I mean, what more could you ask for when you're paying $33 million, really almost $34 million? Let's talk about the land for a second. Look at the pool, gorgeous, but the views sitting outside. When you're paying that amount of money, I think that you should own a piece of California, not just a house. And this is that. You're getting these incredible views. You've got a little walking path there. You have obviously the giant pool, a bocce ball pit. That's pretty sweet. It just, to me, this shows coastal Orange County. It would be so much fun to bring your family and friends to, colleagues, whatever, host events here. You can play pickup basketball here. Could you imagine getting invited to that? It really, to me, this home makes sense. And coming from out of state, sometimes, it's hard to say that every home makes sense out here in Orange County, but this one, you're buying an estate. Okay, we are back in Laguna Beach at 33 Smithcliffs Road. This home we actually talked about when I made my 10 most expensive Orange County listings this past year, and so it has sold since then, but there are definitely some things that we got to talk about regardless. This is an incredible, incredible location down in Laguna Beach over by Emerald Bay. Now, let's dive into some of the pictures. Excuse me, let me get back up here. So, as I mentioned, this home we did talk about beforehand when it was still on the market. And actually, Ennis Yilmeiser made an incredible tour of this home. He makes some of the most incredible tours in general, but this home in particular definitely is gorgeous. But it sold for $35.5 million. Now, it was originally listed, I believe, for $48.8. So it sold $13.3 million under the original listed price. And when this home first came on the market, I was looking in that area and there weren't many homes right around it that could be comped next to this in terms of the pricing of $48.8 million. But at the same time, when you have a home like this built on a cliff, brand new construction, it's really hard to find anything comparable to it. So while it's easy enough to say, well, it didn't have any reason to be at 48.8, it's still really difficult to find out that right pricing. So anyway, this home is a 6-bed, 7.5 bath, 10,000 square foot home. It's sitting on a 24,000 square foot lot, 6-car garage, and it was just recently constructed. There are 20-foot high motorized pocketing doors, which is actually a huge plus. Sometimes those doors can get very, very heavy, these doors in the back for the view. So it's nice to be able to just flip a switch and have them disappear so you can get that view. Obviously a gourmet chef's kitchen, as you can see. You've got a spa-like master bath with steam shower and heated floors. And then there's an 1,800 square foot sunbathing ocean view roof deck. I would call it sun-burning ocean view roof deck, but you know me, I need shade. Anyway, this home is incredible regardless if it's sold under the list price. Getting $35 million for this home is still incredible. So congrats to the sellers. This one is special. And right over the bay, we actually have another home that was on our list. This home is the #1 sale in all of Orange County for 2021. This is 2431 Riviera Drive down in Cameo Cove, just into Laguna Beach. This home just sold for $43 million. Let's dive into some of the pictures of it. This one is definitely special. It is a 6-bed, 8-bath, 10,000 square foot home on a 20,000 square foot lot. Sorry, 21,000 square foot lot, and you are right on the water. So this is purchasing a resort. I think I said that last time we went through this home, and some lucky person just spent $43 million to buy it. There is only a 3-car garage though, so that's important to note. Parking is still slim around the beach, even for the people that are spending $43 million to live down there. This is one of only 5 homes in the community that is actually open to the sand of the private beach. So obviously very exclusive location. It's got 180 linear feet of frontage on the sand. And like I mentioned, this is our #1 sale in all of Orange County. If you remember from my past video of the most expensive sales in the entire US, the cheapest home on that list, I believe, was $90 million. So this is about half that. So great deals here in Orange County. If you've got $43 million to spend on a home, you're not going to be spending $90 million on a home in Florida. All right, that's been today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I also hope you enjoyed this new camera angle, the new setup, the new camera, the new light. Everything's new. I wanted to bring you the best quality content possible, and hopefully this helps me do so. If you enjoyed it, feel free to give me a like and subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a ton. Also, be sure to follow Andrew Parker Realty on all social media for more property tours, market updates, and real estate tips. And finally, if you have any questions, comments, or need help purchasing a home, feel free to leave me a comment in the comment section below, or shoot me a DM, send me an email. I'd be happy to respond or make a video answering the questions that you guys have. All right, I'll see you in the next one.